Alright, watu wangu, each and every day watu wengi wako in the market for a perfect SUV. Ukiona Mazda CX5 mahali, hesabu yako kwisha. This is one of the best crossover SUVs that you can buy in the Kenyan market. Now, today we have a very beautiful Mazda CX5 that comes with added body kits, some beautiful alloys, and the interior is top quality. Hii pia iko na Bose audio system because this exact unit is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder Mazda CX5 petrol. Gari safi sana. It balances in terms of performance and fuel economy. And yeah, I think in general the car looks very very beautiful. Alafu naangalia hii pia imekuja na body kit. Hizo ni vitu nye watu wanatafuta. This car has all those features. The only thing that is missing in this particular vehicle is a sunroof. Not everyone wants a sunroof, but all the other features yenye mmekuwa mkitafuta hii gari iko nayo. I'll show it to you. Everything fully loaded, kila kitu. This is a Swift unit. Ningekuwa na pesa, hii ningekuwa nimenunua asubuhi na mapema, but since sina hizo pesa, I'll give you guys a chance to purchase this Mazda CX5 2.5 liter petrol. Asking price 3.5 million shillings. Bei ya kuongea, of course, ukikuja hapa the price will go down a little bit. So acha niwazungushe hapa tuangalie gari venye iko, and if you are a new viewer to this channel na hujasubscribe, this is your opportunity. Kindly subscribe because we post videos of cars on a daily basis, be it car reviews or showroom walkarounds. Hizo zote tunafanya on this channel, so make sure you subscribe, and as always I'll take you around. Let us see what we get here, and by the end of the day you tell me kama umeipenda, if you'd want to buy it ama you'll opt for another SUV. Now this car usually competes with the likes of Toyota Harrier, Nissan X-Trail, Subaru Forester and the Mitsubishi Outlander. Hii ni gari safi, mwenyewe naweza kuadvise uende hii, kama utaki chukua Toyota Harrier. And then after this video we are going to review a Mazda 3, gari safi sana iko pale. Sijui kama unaonyesha, yes, a beautiful Mazda 3 tuta review. So once you've watched this video, make sure you catch up on the channel so that you watch the other one. I'll see you in the video, and let's go. Okay, so we'll start with the design. As you can see, the car is very very beautiful. Personally, I think I like the design in this one. This one has extra body kits at least to make the car look beautiful. The car by itself usually is very very good. You get your full LED headlights, as you can see there. You have your daytime running lights, ziko active. Your turn signal iko pale ndani. You get the standard fog lights for the 2.5 liter and the diesel one. And then hapa chini, the use of this car has decided to add additional daytime running lights hapo chini. Beautiful body kit, inakaa poa sana. It's not very ambiguous like the ones that you get in the Modelista for the Toyotas and the TRD. This one I think it looks more executive, inakaa fiti sana. I love the finish. They've combined this brush chrome, this piano black finish on it, at least to make it look more executive. On the other side, on the lower side of the vehicle, you have this body kit here. Naangalia venye kako poa. I think it looks very very beautiful. It makes the car look bulky, it makes it look more aggressive. And also at the back you have additional body kit on the rear side. Even though it's not very very shouting, I think it makes this car look good. Hiyo ni one of the things that will make you buy this Mazda CX5 petrol. Ni gari safi, generally I think it's okay. Naangalia pia hapa nyuma, there's this chrome finish at least to make the car look beautiful. Alafu as always, Mazda CX5 has been one of those cars that you should always consider in the Kenyan market. Now this unit is a 2.5 liter petrol 4-cylinder naturally aspirated Mazda CX5. Inakupatia 194 horsepower and 250 Newton meters of torque. That is enough power to maneuver this SUV through the Kenyan roads. If you're a petrol head ama unataka a more powerful Mazda CX5, you can go for the 2.5 liter turbo, which is not very common in the Kenyan market. You can import that for yourself. Either way, I think this one is good. In terms of fuel economy, a 2.5 liter engine, you don't expect it to be fuel economical. In the highway, Mazda wanasema hii gari inaweza kupatia 14 kilometers per liter, but being practical here in the Kenyan market, utapata an average of 13 kilometers per liter ama 13.5 if you are a conservative driver. Anyway, the car is good. Kama umeamua kuendea gari ya 2.5 liter, of course you know mambo ya fuel economy unafaa kuitupilia mbali sana. Another beautiful thing here is these alloys. Look at this. I love these alloys here. Multi-spoke alloys, machine cut, ziko safi sana. Of course, these ones are aftermarket. This is your originals of Mazda, but they look very, very good. You get these Toyo highway tires, which are good. They're not performance tires, but it is good tires for this particular vehicle here. Hapa nyuma unapata solid brake discs, some nice brake calipers. The types of suspension unapata hapa nyuma ni multi-link suspension. Multi-link suspensions huwa ziko fiti sana, especially for cars like this. It gives the car the ability to actively absorb all the kinds of nonsense that will come across, especially in the Kenyan roads. Huku Kenya bana, barabara ni mbaya sana. So multi-link suspension will always perform better than the torsion beam suspension system. Sawa. Huku mbele unapata the McPherson strut suspension with coil and spring switches, the standard type of suspension in almost all the cars, apart from the cars in air suspensions and the double wishbone suspension. So the McPherson strut suspension is the standard type of suspension, and it is also quite cheap, so most manufacturers would prefer to go for the McPherson's. Tires iko sawa, beautiful alloys, solid brake discs here, they are not perforated. Of course, this is not a performance vehicle, so you don't expect high performance brake calipers. Sawa. The car is good. I love the color. This ndio mnaitanga wine red. Yes, wine red. Napata chrome finish all on the front side of the vehicle. Front facing camera for added safety. You get the Mazda emblem, which looks good, and then of course you have the star shape finishing on the front grille. Sawa. So in terms of design, I think Mazda CX5 scores very well. Safety, Mazda CX5 iko na so many safety features, be it blind spot monitoring system, lane keeping assist, lane departure assist, autonomous braking, and also inakuja na inaitwangaje, heads up display. Itakuwa ina project up the speed of the car, road signs zenye zinaapia pale, among many other navigation features yenye zinapatikana kwa hii gari. But now what is the most important thing is the interior of the car, because watu wengi wananunua gari because of the qualities that you get in the interior. Before you get in, you get this black outside mirror, inakuja na LED turn signals on them, alafu pia unapata a camera there, at least to give you a 360-degree view of this vehicle. Ukiwa na key in close proximity, you can easily access the interior. Yep, you just press there and you'll access the interior very well. Starting from the door, Mazda's their designs are very good for the low cars, for these big cars. Wazimetengenezwa vizuri. The door is not very heavy, but in terms of safety, all the safety features ziko. On the top parts, unapata this feature here, you might think it's leather, but it's more of plastic with some nice stitches hapa. Kuna wood trim, brushed chrome plated door handle. On the lower side, ukona power door controls. Ukona this armrest here. Ikona some soft plastic material. You might think it's leather, but I don't think it's leather. If it's leather, then it might be synthetic. On the lower side, you get additional storage space, and of course, you have your Bose speakers. Once you start driving this car and you've connected your audio systems vizuri sana, this car sounds the best. Nilikuwa nimeanza na hiyo, I wanted to hear the Bose audio system, how it performs, and I think it's among the best. It's among the best sound systems that you can get in any car. Now, watu wengi wanatakanga leather seats. Look at this. We have them here. So we have these black leather seats with these brown stitches. Alafu naangalia kuna perforations, which means the seats are heated. Other additional features for your seats is that you get 2 memory seat settings, and of course the seats are electrically adjustable, as you can see here. It's a very good feature, but for me, I would prefer to have a seat in which is manual. You can just adjust it immediately without all that fuss. This other side, the front side of the vehicle, I think it's very good. Mazda wametengeneza gari zao vizuri. I have no complaints about that. Starting on this side, you have these 2 levers here. Hii ni ya kufungua fuel cap, ingine ni ya kufungua bonnet. Alafu hapa you have electric tailgate, idling stop, lane keeping assist ama lane departure assist, hii ni ya switch on and off, 360-degree view of the car, and then of course you have this button to activate your sensors. In the highest trim, there is one more function yenye huwa inawekwa hapo. Now this other side, you get these beautiful air vents, wood trims hapa na pale. On the side, you get these Bose speakers on the top side. Ukiona gari yote iko na hizi, Mazda iko na hizi speakers on top, those ones usually have the Bose audio system. Sawa. Steering wheel is good. You have this leather wrapped steering wheel, which is of course heated. Of course, you can tell from this button here. And you have these infotainment system controls on the left side of the car. And on the right side, you have this adaptive cruise control for this Mazda CX5. Huku kwa dashboard, you have iko sawa, cluster zake ziko sawa, even though Mazda bado wanatumia the analog clusters all the way to 2022. ama 2023. From 2024 we get to see the digital displays. Display ya Mazda iko sawa. Hii gari iko na 66,000 kilometers mileage only, which is very very good. On this side uko na heads up display, ukionyesha gari utaionea pale. I don't know if this one shows okay, the car is not on, so siwezi kuonyesha. And then pia kwa hiyo heads up display you will see the road signs. Mali barabara imemakiwa vizuri, you will see all those road signs are appearing on your heads up display. Additional speakers pale. You have a 11.5 inch infotainment system, which is quite good. Unaweza control from the infotainment system itself, ama you can control it from this side here. Okay. Now you have your push to start, controls for your wipers and all that. And then of course the steering wheel is manually adjustable using this lever here. Some nice air vents. Kuna DVD slots, even though I don't think nani bado anatumia DVD sahi, but iko. Anyway, it's there. Well designed. Your hazard button iko hapa. This part will show you watu wajifunga safety belt wamekaa wapi. Kama the rear passengers have their safety belts off, itakuonyesha. You can hit the driver seat through 3 levels. Also the front passenger steering wheel inahitiwa na 1 level, and then of course you have this centralized control for your AC. I think this the functionality is very easy, straightforward and direct. On the lower side kuna storage space hapa, unaweza weka simu yako, 12 volt output. For the latest models utapata hii part ni kuna wireless charger. Gear shifter iko fiti. This is your gear shifter for the 6-speed automatic transmission for Mazda, and of course you get this button here, sports mode, because this one is a petrol. All Mazdas zenye kuna petrol inakuja na dedicated sports mode button. Sawa. Center console iko sawa, it's large, and on the sides kuna hizi leather finish with some beautiful stitches. If you need to rest your knee, you'll rest it on this side. More controls, electronic parking brake, 2 cup holders lies here. Armrest yake iko sawa, no complaints about that. Ukifungua unapata hii tray on top, a deeper storage on the inside, and of course kuna additional features, place ya kuweka SD card, 2 USB slots, auxiliary output and 12 volts output. So you have a myriad of accessories. Digital rear view mirror. On the top side kuna LED lighting for the interior, which is quite good. Kama uko na sunglasses and you don't use them to drive, unaziweka hapo. And then on this other side uko na sun visor, of which inakuja na mirror na pia iko na light, so it is very much okay. Sawa. Now the front passenger pia anapata this beautiful seat, very much accommodating. Kama ni kuna mwili kubwa mwili ndogo, this space will suit you pretty well. And also the seats are electrically adjustable for the front passenger. The rest of the dashboard is very well designed. Unaangalia kuna leather wood trim, alafu pia kuna this brush chrome finish. Glove compartment iko sawa, no issue about that. And yeah, I think this is it about the front of the vehicle. Let us check out the back side of this car. Sawa. So the seats are electrically adjustable, which is pretty good. And also you can adjust the height of your seat using those buttons there. The back side is also very much accommodating. It's quite spacious. The design from the door, beautiful. I would add nothing here. Maybe the privacy features which usually comes in the Mazda CX-8 inapatikana hapo. The back side is spacious, you can clearly see that, and the seats also are leather with some beautiful stitches, ziko perforated pia, which tells you that the seats are heated. Ukiwa umekaa hapa, you have this beautiful armrest, of which unaona inakuja na 2 cup holders, your seat warmers on either side. Then of course you get an additional storage space. Alafu hapo unaona iko na 2 USB slots, so your backside passengers will be able to charge their accessories wakiwa hapo nyuma. Air vents, of course the ACs in this car is controlled from the front, so the rear side passengers have no control over that. Pockets to put a few things, and of course gari iko sawa. All right, additional lighting for the backside. I think this is the best functionality, and also they are quite bright. Compare na other cars like the Toyota Harrier, utapata their lightings are not very good, wanatumia small light bulbs. But since hii Mazda wanatumia LEDs, it gives you good lighting. Now let us check out the backside. The backside is quite large. You have electric tailgates, and before you get to that, kuna a rear facing camera, a number of sensors for added safety. Alafu kumekumbusha that this one is a petrol sky active gear. Some beautiful taillights. I think when it comes to LEDs, Mazda have mastered the craft of making beautiful LED taillights. The tailgate is electric. You just press a button and it will open up for you. to do your things. On your electric button hapo if you need to close it. Alafu unaangalia this one comes with an extra mat here. Kofiti, I think I love this design. On the lower side hapo ndio unapata your Bose speaker, which means this car does not have a spare tire. Alright, now space unapata hapo, you get up to 500 liters of space. Ukifold the rear seats unapata up to 1000 liters of space. Check hiyo. Yeah, so with the rear seats folded you get up to 1000 liters of space, which is quite good. Hiyo ndio vitu yenye watu wanataka, a lot of space at the back to carry their luggage. So kama uko interested na hii Mazda CX5, it's a 2.5 liter petrol 4 cylinder, inakupatia 194 horsepower, 215 newton meters of torque. Mambo fuel economy usiongee sana kwa sababu it's not the most fuel economical. Hii inakupatia an average of 13.5 kilometers per liter. So if you're in the market for this beautiful SUV, hit me up. My number is always there. And if you want to see any other vehicle, utaniambia. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. So I'll see you in the next one, guys, and thank you for watching to this point. I'll see you in the next one, and thank you so much.